Hiya guys, it's David from Game of the Day here and welcome to part 2. Long story short, I've had a problem with the editing process. This was only one massive episode, like a 40-minute episode for you, but it has to be broken in 2 parts. I hope you don't mind. It's just there was an issue with the file corrupted. I lost the originals because I was trying to save storage on my phone. Lesson learned. So, what we're going to start with for this one is Division 2. Straight away we're going to go through the game of the day, which is Crystal Palace against Burnley, where Phil Marsden from the Subbuteo group, the Facebook group Subbuteo Alive and Flicking, has very kindly filmed for us. And then I'll try and get back the Division 2 highlights again for you. And unfortunately all the banter and all the pitter-patter between me and Chris has gone. But then I'll try and get the Division 3 table up as well. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one. I do apologise. All part of the editing process and the learning process. Enjoy part 2, starting with the game. It's game of the day, it's Division 2, and it's Crystal Palace against Burnley with our new feature with a game of the day for every Division 2 league week. Massive thank you to Phil Marsden for doing this one from the Facebook group Subbuteo Alive and Flicking. If you are on Facebook, please do give them a look. It is a fantastic group. It's one of the only ones I'm involved in because I just love how it runs. Anyway, enough of that. We've got Crystal Palace 89-91 versus modern day Burnley to kick off this season. Burnley went down last season in the game of the day Division 1. Crystal Palace a new entrant after Basingstoke went bust, but we have a fantastic lineup for you here. The Crystal Palace team, Nigel Martyn in goal. We've got a back four of Shaw, Thorne, Young and Humphrey. We've got in the middle, we've got Solarco, Thomas, Gray and Pardew making the midfield, and Wright and Bright up top. The Burnley squad, we've got Pope in goal. We've got Taylor, Mee, Tarkowski and Loughton at the back four. A four in midfield of Cornet, Brownhill, Westwood and McNeil, and Wood and Barnes up top. So no changes from Sean Dyche's team to the team that got relegated. The only thing, Tarkowski seemed to play left midfield when I played the games. He's now at centre back, so quite clear and obvious error there, and maybe that did cost them dearly in the season. But let's see how they do today. This is going to be a great game under the lights, and we should be off any moment now. And here we go, we are off. This Division 2 begins. This is going to be a great one, this. Hopefully it lives up to all the expectations. Ian right there with a touch. And then he's been there. Brownhill is trying to get through that one. We've got Pardew coming through. Brownhill still stands strong though. Moves the ball upfield. Who's he got to his left? Oh, it's a bad touch from there, and Corney can't move on to it. Ball now moving up the pitch from Shaw. Shaw knocks it across, but Bright's managed to get hold of it. They're trying to cover again. Ben Mee trying to get his ground, but he's got support here from Gray. Gray knocks it forward. This is a really dangerous position from Palace here. Can they make the most of it? Oh, he's lost his touch there, and Tarkowski should be able to clear this. Oh, but no, that's some lovely football there. Loughton's played it across to Taylor. Taylor needs to get a hold of this one now. And he does. He can be lethal down that left-hand side. We've seen it before when he was playing at Leeds United in 2016. And look at this now. Burnley, they're dominating the midfield. There's a real gap. Palace have committed forward in numbers. Look at this though. Brownhill trying to make a touch of this again. He's been really dominant in the game so far. Cornet though, can he get himself out wide? He pushes himself across. But I think Humphrey's going to make the challenge. And he does. He makes it well. Humphrey makes the challenge and Gray gets in there. Knocks it across. Humphreys though, playing a lovely ball. Look at this, he's found Thomas in the back, in the centre of the park. My apologies. Can Thomas make the most of this here? He's got Wright and Bright up front. Knocking the ball around here. There's a chance here, I think. Can they get hold of it from here? Who's going to take it? Has Pardew got a run on? He has. Oh, and he's just missed from there. Ben Mee with a fantastic cover there. Really putting the pressure on. He clears across. Taylor tries to get back to the left back position. They control the ball again. That's really interesting. This game is really opening up now. It's a very interesting opening stage. For this though, they're trying to work hard. Oh, that's a lovely bit. Is that Chris Wood? It is. He's through. What a save! Nigel Martyn. What a stop that is. Look at this through again. Is it Chris Wood again? It is. Chris Wood takes a shot. Martyn saves one. And he saves the rebound as well. Goodness me. Nigel Martyn pulling out all the stops here. Oh, and he's gone to the other end.
I can barely keep up here, it's so fast paced. Ian Wright has missed right at the end. That could have really changed the outcome of this half now. The second half is wide open now. Both teams really coming out of the gates. Trying to move the ball forward here. Ian Wright has a chance to move on maybe, but Westwood might get hold of this one. He might clear. I do apologise for the rain sounding behind me. It's a very blustery day, as Winnie the Pooh would say. But we've got McNeil plays it across. He's found it. I think Thorne has intercepted that one. He's intercepted it well. He knocks it across the park. Gray's helping him out here. Has he touched that? He has. Gray still moves it on. Who's he got in support? He's got Thomas, the captain, moved it across. Solako helps move it as well. And Solako runs on down the left mid. It's almost like a 1-2. He's played him through. It's a goal! He's beating him at the near post. Oh, Nick Pope, look away. Beating the near post. Well, what a finish that is. Solako helping set that up with a driving run. And it's 1-0 Palace. And this is the same old situation for Burnley. They've found themselves in this situation several times. Look at this though, Barnes, he's been quiet today in the game. He's looking like he's going to try and make an impact. McNeil on the right hand side. They just seem to be closed down a lot on the right as the referee moves himself out of the way. And Palace seem to be dominant down the wings here. Maybe Burnley would benefit from a more centralised approach. They've done it a few times, but they seem to be struggling down the wing. But maybe they can open up Palace this way. Taylor now, though, he's got a chance to clear it. And there's a clear midfield down the centre. He's played a lovely pass here. He finds Thomas. Thomas moves the ball forward. Who's he got in support here? I think... Is that Ian Wright? Can he run himself onto it? He's got options. He's got Solako on the left as well. It's not right. But that's well stopped there. I think Mees managed to get an interception in there. That's a lovely stop by the captain, that moving the ball forward. Palace now. Oh, Palace, so they got it in the centre, but they do seem to have options in down the wing. But they move it forward across. Who is this? Can he block it off? I think it's Barnes. Oh, Martin again saving that. The corner comes across now. Oh, I thought he might have nipped that one. He might have hit it on the run, but he's not. But he's an opportunity one more time. I think it's McNeil who's cutting in from the outside. McNeil! Oh, saved by Martin again. He's having the greatest game of his career here. Except that one time where Leeds played AS Roma. Let's be honest, he had Totti in his back pocket that day. But in terms of Subbuteo, he's having a very good flicking day today. Moving the ball forward now. Palace. Have they still got it? It's out. No, it's coming forward now. Burnley in possession. They're going to have to do something quick here. Palace, though, they look like they've been caught by coming forward. You'd think they'd take a more conservative approach here. The midfield seems to be a little bit barren and bare. To that blocking off well, though. Can Burnley create a chance from here? You've got to say they're running out of time now. McNeil misses it. Oh, no, that's not what you want. And that puts, I believe that's Solako. Now, who's going to knock the ball forward? He plays it down. Is that Ian Wright? I think it is. No, that's Solako now, who's on the left-hand side. He's got options. He's got Wright and Bright cutting in. He's got loads of room here. Can he put one of them through? I think he's just put Ian Wright through. You think he's got to score from here? One of the most prolific scorers in the English game of recent history. Has a shot. Oh, and it's just off the post. I think the keeper saved it. Pope's tipped it onto the post. You'd fancy Wright to score from there, though. It's got to be the last play of the game now. The fans are getting angsty. You can hear it in the background. This is so close. They just need to keep hold of possession. Are they going towards the corner or do they fancy another one? They're moving the ball forward. They've opened up the Burnley defence. Palace want two here. Is it Ian Wright? I think it's Ian Wright again. Oh, he just skewed that, but it won't matter. It's full time. Palace take 3 points.